Hello everyone, welcome to Kavin English Learning channel. Prescribed text for storytelling grade 8. An extract from The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. Okay my dear students, if you are getting ready for English Day competition for storytelling, no worries. Please follow my video. I will teach you how to do this storytelling. At 9:30 that night, Tom and Sid were sent to bed as usual. They said their prayers and Sid was soon asleep. Tom lay awake and waited in restless impatience. When it seemed to him that it must be nearly daylight, he heard the clock strike 10. He would have liked to toss and fidget, but he was afraid he must wake Sid. So he lay still and stared up into the dark. Everything was quiet, but by and by, out of the stillness, little noises began to make themselves heard. The ticking of the clock and old beams creaking mysteriously. A muffled snore came from Aunt Polly's room. Then the howl of a far-off dog rose on the night air. Tom began to doze, and when the clock chimed 11, he didn't hear it. And then, through his dreams, came a loud meowing. The raising of a neighboring window disturbed him. A cry of "Scat, you devil!" and the crash of an empty bottle against the back of his aunt's woodshed brought him wide awake. A single minute later, he was dressed and out of the window. He meowed with caution once or twice before he jumped to the roof of the woodshed and thence to the ground. Huckleberry Finn was there with his dead cat. The boys moved off and disappeared into the gloom. At the end of half an hour, they were wading through the tall grass of the old graveyard. A faint wind moaned through the trees, and Tom feared it might be the spirits of the dead complaining of being disturbed. The boys talked little and only under their breath, for the time and the place and the silence weighed heavily upon them. They found the sharp new heap they were seeking and sat themselves down within the protection of 3 great elms that grew in a bunch within a few feet of the grave. Then they waited in silence for a long time. The hooting of a distant owl was all the sound that troubled the dead stillness. Tom's thoughts became anxious. He said in a whisper, "Hucky, do you believe the dead people like us to be here?" Huckleberry whispered, "I wish I knew." Conversation died again. Presently, Tom seized his friend's arm. "Shh! What is it, Tom?" And the two clung together with beating hearts. "Shh! There it is again. Didn't you hear it?" There! Now you hear it." "Tom, they are coming! They are coming, sure! What'll we do?" "I don't know. Think they'll see us." "Oh, Tom, they can see in the dark, same as cats." I wish I hadn't come. Oh, don't be afraid. If we keep perfectly still, maybe they won't notice us at all. I'll try to, Tom, but I'm all a shiver. Listen. The boys bent their heads together and scarcely breathed. A muffled sound of voices floated up to the boys from the far off end of the graveyard. Some vague figures approached through the gloom, swinging an old-fashioned lantern that spotted the ground with little circles of light. You. Okay, everyone. Hope you all enjoy and understood today's storytelling for grade 8 very well. So, my dear students, if you are getting ready for English Day competition, no worries, be confident, memorize the whole part of the story very well and do it with a clear pronunciation so that you can win the first place for sure. Wish you all the success. I will meet you soon with an interesting topic later. Bye.